What's going on, guys? This is Drum Rap Tech here, and before this video starts, I'm not monetizing this video. While I don't get paid to do YouTube, I'm still not monetizing this video. Second, this is not clickbait. Not at all is this clickbait. So this is not clickbait, this is not a publicity stunt, this is not a skit at all, and this is not a comedy video. Not at all will this be a comedy video. And thirdly, and last of all, this will not be edited. Because mainly I don't have my equipment while I'm in Germany right now. I don't have my equipment, and I want it to be raw. I just want to speak from the heart. And I want to speak to you guys. And yes, this is coming directly from my phone. Now, I want to speak on the topic of mental illness. Now, just a brief overview. Mental illness could be depression, it could be anxiety, it could be suicidal thoughts, that being the most threatening one. And heaps more which I could mention, but there's not enough storage on my phone because I've tried to do this and the full video didn't get captured. So, me personally, I've suffered some examples of mental illness, that being some depression and some anxiety. So I've had anxiety of talking in public places, to ask some stranger for something, like so little as to ask if I can borrow a chair in a restaurant if there's an odd number at a table. That was me. And the more serious one was last year when I suffered a loss of a family friend. They will not be identified by gender. They will be identified as a non-binary person, which they do not classify themselves as a specific gender. But that's a topic for another day. But before I get to that, I have had friends who have not killed themselves, but have been on the verge of doing so. They will not be named because I want to keep them and their lives private, because that's how much I love them and care about them. Now, if you're suffering from mental illness, speak up. It will not make you less of a person if you speak up. And I'll get to that at the end of this video. But what I want to get to is me. Now, I suffered a loss last year, as I have just mentioned, and they were a brilliant person. They were a brilliant person. I'm not going to go in too in depth of what happened because I'll break down and this video will end up being 20 minutes long. But when I found out that it happened, I had no basic reaction. Just nothing. The next day, we had an assembly at school where they talked about them and had a moment of silence, and I broke down. There I was, in my chair, surrounded by my friends from year 7 to 12. I was crying like a 5-year-old girl. And I'm ready to admit that. I broke down in tears. Anyway, so the point I'm trying to make in this video is that if you are suffering from mental illness, this is including you, my viewers that are under 18. If you are suffering from mental illness, suicidal thoughts, depression, anxiety, etc., do not hesitate to tell someone. It does not make you feel less of a person if you tell someone. And while I'm not the same person as I was maybe 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, behind the camera, I've had to deal with some personal things. And I've told people, and they have done their absolute best to make me feel better. And at some points, they have. And I thank them so much. But if you are under 18, tell someone. Tell a friend, and preferably someone who has suffered the same conditions as you are. It could be you might have depression, you could have anxiety, you could have any of those things. Don't hesitate to tell a teacher, a principal, a school counselor if you have one, or if you want to go full in depth, see a therapist, see a psychologist. Or, I'm speaking specifically for my Australian viewers, there is always one more option. One, not two, not three, not four, not 5 million. One. 8 letters. Lifeline. Lifeline. 6 numbers. 13, 11, 14. They will help you get back on your feet. I'll have that number linked in the description below and in the comments section. And to my overseas viewers, see your local helpline. If you don't know what they are, Google your local helpline. Now, usually I'll just do my normal go, subscribe, thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, all that. But that's not what I'm going to do this time. What I will say, love each and every one of you, each other. Because there are people, whether you know it or not, they do love you. They do care about you. And I know this because I've witnessed it. There are people that care about you and never want you out of your life. And please contact your local helpline if this video has made you raise many thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.